Hanging out with last year's 350 Super Modified champion at Oswego Speedway. Josh Sokolic is with me right now. His car is not here, right?
Nope.
But you are. So what do we think? We're at Motorsports Expo. Must be nice to see everybody in a relaxed, non-race day atmosphere.
Yeah, it's good to walk around and look at everybody's car that you saw last year with new schemes, and some people have new chassis, and all the vendors get to check out some gear for next year and get some new stuff on me.
Yeah, grab some schedules, stuff like that. So what are we thinking? I mean, are we going to be back to defend our championship this year?
Yep, we're going to be back. We're going to do a little bit more traveling with the car. We're going to go to Lancaster for the SMAC race for the 10 grand to win. We're going to go to Star at the end of the year again.
Okay.
I want to try to hit a couple other SMAC shows like Monadnock and Seekonk. I want to hit the midweek Seekonk race, but we'll run all of our Oswego schedule, full schedule there, Classic of course, and if we can fill in any other weekends in between then we'll do what we can do.
I hear the motor rules are a little different with the SMAC.
Yep, they're allowed to rebuild part of their engine and build it up to be a little bigger than the 604 crate.
Yeah, because that's about what, like 425, something like that, right?
Yep, right,
horsepower.
Right under 430. It's supposed to be limited at 430. But yeah, they're allowed to turn theirs up a little bit, and they it's noticeable.
It is.
We went to Lancaster last year, and we ran good. We went forward, but you get to straightaway speeds are a lot different when you're next to somebody. So
okay. Well, what about like a place like Evans Mills? Would it matter more at a place like that, or more at a place like Oswego?
More at a place like Oswego, where we're gonna carry more speed through the corner to the straightaway, and and you're gonna ultimately probably have a higher top end than.
It's about 50, 60 horsepower, isn't it? Something like that, maybe?
Yeah, I think.
Probably right in that range?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm sure it's definitely visually you can see it's a lot.
You can tell, okay.
Yeah.
How's your car look today?
Still the same as last year. We're going to build a new body for it before season starts here and change up the colors a little bit. But
and you've gone through it and everything?
Yep. We're going to we got to put the engine back in and get the car, just button it up a little bit, and then we're going to start building the body.
So within a week, you could race next weekend if you had to?
Yeah. If we put the old body back on it, we'd be ready to run, pretty soon here.
Similar look, or are we changing it up?
Changing it up.
Okay.
Maybe different colors and different number.
All right, is this something you're trying to duplicate, or just something different?
No, just we have a certain color we like. We went with the black and red last year. We ultimately like a white race car with whatever colors we're going to put on it. So we're going to go with white, red, and black, and I think we're going to change the number up. We're going to see in the season. Okay,
that's a good combination. I always like those three colors together. Of course, we're here in the ISMA MSS booth. You had a chance to try one of those last year, didn't you?
Yep.
What'd you think?
It was really cool. I got to hop in Danny Soule's 32 car, and what it was supposed to be a start and park at the beginning of the day.
That's what I heard.
Turned into a go out and run around until you feel uncomfortable and pull off, and so it was pretty cool. We went out, got a little 10-lap hot lap, and I think we went third quick out of the 24, and started 24th and got up to 11th. So not a bad first day in the car.
Is that something you might be interested in? Because when I look at you guys in the 350 Super division, it's a Super, but it's an ISMA car. It gives you lots of places to go.
Yeah.
Is that something you'd like to do?
Yeah, that'd be cool if we could get with someone and run a couple races, or even make it into a full-time thing. I think that'd be pretty cool, but we're going to keep doing what we're doing right now until something changes, and go from there.
Lots of places you could go. Let's say that money wasn't an object. Where would we see you? Obviously, we're not talking about like NASCAR millions and millions, but if you could do anything else that out of the divisions that we see at Oswego, what would be ultimate for you?
Ultimate for me, if we could run our own operation, probably either an ISMA, run the ISMA tour, or like a tour type modified.
Like a NASCAR Whelen car or something?
They have the Smart Tour. They have a Tri-Track series up in New Hampshire, so just a tour type modified. Yeah.
Okay. How's the 350 division looking? Because I was surprised it fell off a little bit last year.
Yeah, towards the end of last year, mid of last year, we had 8 to 10 cars, but it was I want to say we had another like 4 or 5 that were still, they were built and ready to go, but they weren't making it to the track. So
I see.
with hopefully those cars making it to the track this year, and you have people like Noah Ratcliffe coming up through the ranks, and
True.
he's going to be running it full time this year. So hopefully we'll gain a few, and I think a good number for the class would be around like 15, 18 cars.
Yeah.
To see when they get a lot of them on the track, stuff gets a little chaotic, and
True.
people start wrecking stuff up. But
So I remember when it came out, because every track wants to have a step ladder in place,
Yep.
where you can 1, 2, 3, and go up like that. It really did seem to me like the 350 Super was the perfect middle car, right?
it is. I think if your goal is to start, at a feeder division like a limited and get up to a super modified, and maybe you want to hit that in between step, or financially it's what you're able to do. I think it's a great class to put in between them, and with the right amount of cars and people to join the class, I think it would be a really good class.
They look great going around the racetrack, and you're not nearly what you would run budget-wise if you were going to go with a wing, full-blown wing Super. So, all right, well, hey, good to see you, and I'm glad we had a chance to chat. So, guys, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, hit a like, leave a comment if there's somebody we haven't gotten to yet that you'd like us to get to. So, good to meet you, and congratulations again on a great season.
Thank you.